Hey everybody, Ryan here from Greenfish, and I'm going to share with you a squid secret of note. Now, squid by nature comprises of around 80% moisture, so as you defrost it, it keeps letting off liquid. Now, conventionally, when you throw it in your pan at home with your butter, it doesn't tend to fry and almost seems to boil in its own juices, and I've got just a trick on how to stop that. Greenfish conveniently packs and prepares your squid for you. So this is just one 800-gram pack of squid tubes and tentacles. These little bits are actually my favorite pieces. For the real big secret for this is going to be using an air fryer, and that's going to help us draw some of the liquid out of the squid. So pretty simple. You're going to need our squid, a good helping of butter, nice bit of garlic, squeeze of lemon, and some Japanese 7 spice. We'll just finish that off with a little spring onion. Take our squid. I've got this in this colander, and you can see the liquid that's been coming off it even while I'm waiting here, and it's that exact liquid that makes it not great in the pan. So very easily, I'm just going to take our squid and I'm going to put it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes. And all I'm going to do here is just try and let it dehydrate. So I've got it on this little grid, and as it heats through, that moisture will run through to the bottom. I've just put the squid in here in the air fryer. I've selected the seafood mode, which is 180 degrees, and I'm going to do about 5 minutes, and it's really as easy as that. That squid's been going for about 5 minutes. You can see how it's curled up, and right in the corner there you can see all the liquid that's a little bit underneath on the below this little grid, and you can see it's kind of looking dry and not quite cooked, but maybe blanched, if you want to call it that. And we're going to take that sort of dry squid now over to the pan. And what have we found here? It is not plastic, guys. This is actually what we would call the spine or the pen of the squid, and that's really his backbone. So if you see this, don't be alarmed. It is not plastic, but it is actually part of his structural system. Simply going to take the sort of biggest pan that we have, put some butter in there, and we're going to just put a little bit of garlic. Little garlic never hurts anybody. Some garlic going there with the butter. That's simmering nicely. And the big secret with squid is hot and fast. So garlic just lightly brown through there. We're going to add our very dry squid through there. And yo, it smells delicious. And already you can see it starting to brown nicely. And that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Japanese 7 spice, and wow, it really does smell nice. We're just going to give a light dusting of this over the squid. Don't want to overpower it, but this really does give a nice little flavor. Smelling absolutely delicious. That was only around 3 minutes. Hot and fast, and little sprinkle of the 7 spice, and that's ready to go over for serving. Smelling fantastic. Just going to dish that up into a bowl. That's really yummy. These little crispy bits and these little heads and tubes. I'm going to give that a little hit of spring onion, splash of lemon, and that is ready to serve. So sorry, I cannot wait. Super yummy.